You guys have been wondering, the commercial collapse is imminent. It's here closer than you think. Steve, tell them what's going on.
Noah, the big hedge funds have smelled blood in the water with the small banks.
Yes.
They saw what happened just a few weeks ago with the banks, small banks, collapsing because of the bonds. The hedge funds are like, you know what? This is our time to strike, and they're striking hard. They're calling the small banks and they're saying, hey, you're going to reduce our principal. You're going to reduce our payment, and you're going to do it right now. And the small banks are like, oh, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. Okay, you're not going to do that. No problem.
What are they going to do?
We're stop paying. That's what we're going to do. So the big hedge funds that can have more power than these small banks, this is what happens when you give big companies a lot of power, and now they got the power. And they're telling the small banks, we're not going to pay. And they're already started. In fact, Wells Fargo building right down here.
Yep.
Guess what? Big hedge fund stopped paying, defaulting. One of the largest high rises in Houston. They just stopped paying. So now, what's going to happen? Well, guess what? When these small banks, if they do redo their loans and redo their payments, what's going to happen? The buildings across the street or their competitors are going to say, hey, we want that too. In fact, we need that. Because see, now these big hedge funds, if the banks do this and get a bailout, they're going to be able to reduce the rents and have a higher ROI, which is going to steal customers from the other banks.
That's an unfair trade practice. It's got to be across the board.
Hey, everyone.
What are they going to do?
And guess what? $2.4 trillion needs to be refinanced in the next 24 months. And you see it right now. All these hedge funds have stopped paying on a lot of their commercial buildings to put pressure because they know that the government's going to have to bail them out. So now we're going to see either a huge bailout for these banks and these big commercial properties, or we're going to see a major crash. In fact, one of the largest hedge funds, they're upside down 47% on all their commercial properties.
That's enough right now, guys, but we'll talk very soon. This is a glimpse into the future, kind of what's going on. We'll talk to you very soon about the commercial market. If you're interested in buying or selling, even the commercial space, call us. We have amazing deals directly from the servicers and the lenders. Call us.
And you better act now, because guess what? All these banks, all these big hedge funds that are defaulting, they're creating new funds to buy it from these same banks. Better get it before they do. Contact us today. Let's roll.